Hello again, everyone, and welcome to American Idioms Part 8. This is the 8th video in my American Idiom series, and like the others, I'll present 5 idioms to you, numbered 36 through 40. But first, I'll give you the chance to guess their meanings. Then I'll explain them to you using other examples. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 36. And the example is, I'll definitely be investing in that new company because I know that many of the workers have skin in the game. So it will probably be very successful. Can you guess the meaning? Did you guess B, to be directly involved in or affected directly by something, usually financially? If you did, then you are correct, and that's what to have skin in the game means. In our example, the person was referring to that the workers may have invested in the company. That's to have skin in the game. They're directly involved in it. So if someone is directly involved in, let's say, a business, they're going to try harder to make it successful because they own part of it. And that's what it means. But let's look at another example. If a person has skin in the game, they usually work harder than anyone else to ensure that whatever venture they are pursuing is successful. This is more of a definition of what to have skin in the game means, and that's exactly what it means. It means that they will work harder because let's say they're part of whatever they're going to try to do. And this motivates them because it's theirs. All right, here's number 37. And the example is, after many years trying to get a good acting job, he finally caught a break and was hired by a major film studio to act in their next movie. Can you guess the meaning? Did you guess C, to have something fortuitous happen to you? And if you did, you're correct. And that's what to catch a break means. To have fortune, that's what fortuitous means. All right, so in our example, the person was having a hard time getting a job in the acting field, and he caught a break. He had let's say, a lucky break, we say. He was fortunate to get this job. Okay, so that's what to catch a break means. And let's look at another example. I was late for the train this morning, but I caught a break and made it in time because it was delayed at the station for 15 minutes. In this example, the person caught a break, had a, let's say, lucky thing happen to him or her because the train was delayed and they were able to make it on time and get the train. So to catch a break means to, let's say, to have a lucky thing happen to you. All right, that's really what it means. Okay, here's number 38. And the example is, thanks to all of the time my aunt spent working on her garden, the vegetables that she planted in it are growing by leaps and bounds. Can you guess the meaning? Did you guess A, to increase or progress rapidly? If you did, that's the answer. And if something is growing by leaps and bounds, in our example here with the person's aunt's garden, it's improving very quickly. That's what something that grows by leaps and bounds. If something does something by leaps and bounds, that's what it means. It increases or improves very quickly. All right, here's another example. Joe's new ideas for our marketing campaign have helped sales grow by leaps and bounds. Now the sales are increasing, all right, by leaps and bounds, meaning that they are very successful and they're improving very quickly. Okay, but it just means that it's something increases rapidly or improves very quickly. Here's number 39. And the example is, after the factory closed, most of the owner's money went down the drain. Can you guess the meaning? The answer here is B, to become wasted or useless, and that's what it means if something goes down the drain. Think about you're filling up your sink and you're washing something and there's dirt in the water, and what do? You empty the sink, right? The water goes down the drain. And this is similar to what happened in our example here, right? The factory that the owners, many people, had closed. So they had invested in it and their money went down the drain, which means that they lost it. It was wasted. Here's another example for you. My cousin Arnold dropped out of college after attending 2.5 years there. That's 2.5 years of his life down the drain. So in the example, the person wasted 2 years or 2.5 years of their life by dropping out of college. So that time was wasted. It went down the drain. Got it? All right, here's our last idiom. It's number 40. The example is, my wife gets up every morning at 5 a.m. sharp, like clockwork. Can you guess the meaning? Did you choose C, to function as expected or dependably? If you did, you're correct. And that's exactly what happened here. The person's wife woke up while her sleeping behavior was very predictable because she would always get up at 5 a.m. We say 5 a.m. on the dot or sharp. And her sleeping behavior was like clockwork. All right, here's another example. The trains in Japan are very punctual and run like clockwork. All right, same kind of a situation here where you can expect something to be very accurate. All right, like a really good watch. And that's the way the trains are in Japan. If you've ever been there or if you have heard about the way the trains are there, they're always on time. So you can predict when they're going to be there. They run like clockwork. Got it? That's all for this video. I hope you're enjoying this video series. Please like and share this video with your friends. Thank you very much. And do one more thing for me. Keep practicing! See you next time!